What's up everyone, Amaze here bringing you a short video on our visit to the Wargaming booth on day 3 of PAX Australia 2015. We were lucky enough to sit down with Max Chuvalov to talk about the newly released World of Warships, and Randall King gave us a quick rundown of the freshly announced reboot, Master of Orion. Max gave us some insight on the future of World of Warships in the Asia region, from newly introduced salaries for professional players to regular community content spotlights. Max also told us that there are continued plans to bring more classes of ships to the nations currently available in-game, expanding on the already diverse roster players can choose from. Wargaming also plans to extend on the skill tree available in-game that will alter gameplay significantly. The most exciting part of our visit to the booth was our introduction to the title reboot for Master of Orion. It was explained to us that the CEO of Wargaming, Victor Kisley, fell in love with the game Master of Orion as a teenager, which inspired him to get involved in gaming. After Victor noticed the IP for the title came up for auction, he knew that Wargaming had to be involved with this title, so that his children could be involved with the title he fell in love with as a teenager. The mandate from Victor was to recreate the original game, but for it to still be welcoming to new players. For those not familiar with the title, Master of Orion was one of the first spaceborne 4X titles to be released. 4X meaning explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. The game plays out in turn-based fashion, with turns covering the time span of a year in-game. Time is spent exploring, finding, and colonising planets. There are 6 different races available in the game and multiple ways to win, from politics and innovation to everyone's favourite, war. Randall walked us through a staged early build of the game to show us some of the key gameplay features Wargaming were adding to the mix, one of which is the randomly generated nature of the universe for each fresh game. This translates into a game key that can be shared with other players should you wish to share your adventure with others. Randall also mentioned that Wargaming was exploring options for online multiplayer but had no details on this at the time. A 500 turn game should run you about an hour and a half, but games could keep you longer depending on the size of the galaxy, which is definable before you start. The voice acting in the game was phenomenal, and the story-driven content we saw was very impressive. Well, that's all the information we got from our visit at the Wargaming booth. If you wanted more info on either of these titles, head over to www.wargaming.com. I've posted a link in the description below. Hopefully you liked the video and hit the thumb button already. And if you'd like to hear more about upcoming games, hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop with what we cover. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.